Hello, everybody, and I am F. Lipinski. This is Street Killers versus Up. Now, at the moment, we are at 8:11 p.m. Eastern. We are still waiting for the first round to commence on sand. We've got 4 players from Street Killers here in the lobby waiting on a 5th. Not sure who it's going to be or when they're going to join, but the first map is sand. And with that being the first map, we've also got our first objective up here in the north. It's a little billboard objective, I like to call it. This objective is a little bit difficult to defend. Reason why is because you can cap from the outside of this building right here on this wall. Looks a little far, doesn't it? But it's still capable within that range. So you've got to protect not just the inside of that objective, but the outside as well. Most defenses stack up on top of the billboard, usually in the center 2-story building, and a little bit spreading out on both the eastern and western side of this building. We're going to see what Street Killers are going to do with maybe their 4 players here on this first objective. I'd hope they'd at least send one, maybe to the center rooftop if they can, just to try to get some early call-outs of Marsoc spawn, as well as maybe to even get themselves a pick or two as on top of that. Giving up the center rooftop control is very difficult to defend the objective after that. I mean, just look right here. You can pretty much shut down most types of defensive positions from the center rooftop. I heard a beep like the round starting timer, but it only beeped once. Maybe they're gonna start it in just a second here. There we go. And here we have our first round.
So hard not to laugh. What are you doing? I was trying so hard not to laugh. No.
Let's see what Up's going to do here, if they're going to push aggressively into the center. We've only got 4 players from Street Killers. Aerial Ace kind of going pretty wide out here on the outskirts of the map. Alpha holding from the billboard rooftop. Hugh on one of these rock walls. They're not taking center control. They're going to give it up entirely to the offense here. And they've already taken it. Wendell and Access both on center rooftop. Flash on our little repair building here. Good grenade attempt, but just a little bit off target. I think the top of that canopy sort of absorbed some of that throw. Meanwhile, we do have Alpha very far on a flank. Williams and Flash are definitely a little more aware of it now. Alpha does miss those shots. Here comes a grenade and just short. Oh, but Alpha takes out Access, making it now a fair fight. 4v4. Flash does take out Ace on the flank, and Death getting the cap right under my own nose. I didn't even see that. Wow. Okay. I was pretty oblivious myself to that. I was so focused on what was happening on the roof, I didn't even notice the cap going out. Great cap there by Death. What could have been a really good round for Street Killers just turned pretty unfortunate. It's not over yet, as they still have a chance to redeem themselves this next round here. That was very quick round.
We know where they're at. Alright. Oh, I hate this map.
Alright, let's see what Street Killers are going to do here on this subjective. Here we are. We have a lot of center control from up, but a pretty aggressive defense. I mean, look at this. They are just eager to end the round. They are not wasting any time. They're pushing forward up pretty far. Death trying to do what Aerial... Alpha can hear Death push up. Death's rotating back, and we have a very far flank here from Hari. Williams was able to call him out, though, and the rest of up, at least two of them, rotated back to the objective to help protect the cap. Even Death is rotating back, giving up that center control. Window's still going to be there to help support. Access going to contest this door. Ooh, Hugh takes out Window on the roof. Oh, and a trade. Now it's a 2v3. A little bit more even odds. The rest of up are up here in the north.
There's one dead eye here.
Death getting the confirm there. They should have a pretty accurate kill count.
How do we read 3 people?
Doesn't seem like they are entirely aware of the situation here from Street Killers after getting the pick onto Wendell. I've never seen Flash before. Who is Flash? I have no idea who Flash is. Hughes doing a pretty good job on trying to look for any rotations or peaks from up. I mean, they were really antsy at the start, doing a lot of rotations early on, making this kind of position very valuable. Unfortunately, Hugh got here a bit too late. Oh. Wow, what a shot by Death. Incredible aim, and now with the last person alive, yep. In comes the flashbangs. I think Flash got flashed himself. Alpha gonna get... Oh my gosh, another flash onto Flash. Wow. Oh, and the C4. That was a huge C4. I thought that was a tablet at first. It was so large. They bullied Alpha there. Unfortunately, just flashbang. That was like 3 flashbangs, maybe 4, and then a C4 to top it all off. Let's see, is Up gonna play this round as fast as they started the next one? Or, you know what I meant. Yep, pretty quick. Not as quick, but pretty quick. All right, Up's on Marsoc here. I mean, this was the round where they almost lost to Street Killers at the start, but Death had a great cap under their noses.
What is it? We're gonna get banned.
Hey, I'm gonna cap on like all 3 maps because I want our MMR to get because I'm tired of playing that. Is that how that works? Yeah.
All right, let's see what Up's got in store here.
1,000 MMR.
Early smoke, great toss. I wonder if that was their initial target. Death takes out Hugh at the start, making it a 5v3. Absolutely no time wasted, and Street Killers are opting for a tight defense here. But they've already taken the strong position. Death might be able to see Hari's arm, and especially his head peeking out. Yep. Death gets another kill. 5v2.
Yeah. Bro, where's these guys? I can't see them at all in everything.
And Access is going for the flank here. Ace is the only one really protecting this objective. If Ace gets flashed, they could cap it before Alpha gets back to the objective. Ooh.
Last guy's somewhere. I don't know.
Down goes Ace all up to Alpha to clutch a 1v5. Can Alpha do it? A flash onto their teammate as they're capping. Axis is going for the cap. 1, 2. Oh, and Wendell gets the cap. 5-0 for up. Axis thought he could do it, but Wendell had to one-up him there and get the cap after being flashed by his own teammate. Axis wanted that cap. He flashed his own teammate and still couldn't get it off in time. Unfortunate. We're going to be swapping over to the second map in just a moment here. All right, we are back. I did notice some lag in the stream, so I'm gonna try to adjust it, and hopefully it improves for this next map. Next map is gonna be Dino Desert between Street Killers and Up. We have Pink Turtles in.
Oh yeah, it's good. I hope you know this isn't.
Who is Pink Turtles? I don't know. Haven't seen anyone play Dino Desert yet in any matches, so this might be our first look. Ooh, that's way too bright. Some flashes going out. Might have gotten Hari there as they ducked down. Ooh, Flash gets pink turtles on the... I don't even know if you call this a flank. I don't know what is or isn't a flank here. This is quite the angle from Hugh. Are they waving at each other? Something. Hugh with the laser sight Virtus. Holographic. Interesting choice.
Yeah, southeast.
Oops. I meant to catch that, but I didn't. I apologize. Ooh. Ace takes out Williams. Hari takes out Wendell. And now it's just Flash at the objective. Access is pretty far off, too. A possible cap. Ooh, and a great piece of utility on that objective. Just not going to get Flash access and Alpha trade. So 2v1. Flash last up. Oh, and what a kill from Ace. Street Killers take their first round win.